But dude, I mean, they could sell fucking Beanie Babies and that's it. The name of the place is Goblin's Cavern. I need to go, and I just want to say I've been there. That's all. So. What the hell is going on, people? Century Mad Collector here, back again with another video, and today is going to be a monster hunt video. My buddy last week, Jay, DeButcher105, a link to his channel and his Instagram will be in the description below. He hit me up and he was like, yo, stuff's opening up here, around here now. Why don't we do a hunt video next week? I'm off, and you know, if you can find some time, why don't we hit all the stores and make a day out of it? And I said, dude, that sounds perfect. Hunts, bourbon, cigars. So that's what today's going to be. I'm really excited. We're going to do it responsibly. Got the masks and the whole bit. But man, I mean, over by him, that's where all the good stuff is. All the good Walmarts, all the good Targets, all the good GameStops, everything. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to hit multiple of each. Multiple of each. So, I mean, it's actually about a year or so ago to date is when, we're a few months off from that, but actually we came back from, on our way back from Terrificon last year, is one of the biggest hauls I ever had. And it's funny because that day when I got home and I was looking at, you know, the haul for the day, we just hit every Walmart, Target, and GameStop on the way home. I was like, man, this would have been awesome. This would have been an amazing YouTube hunt video. Amazing. And that was really when the whole idea for me to start my own channel happened. I was like, man, I wish I filmed this stuff. So today, 1 year later, just about 1 year later, we're going to do that. So we're going to hit Targets, Walmarts, GameStops, and a couple of comic shops. One of which is called Goblin's Cavern. I've never been to either one. But dude, I mean, they could sell fucking Beanie Babies and that's it. The name of the place is Goblin's Cavern. I need to go, and I just want to say I've been there. That's all. So really excited for that as well. So we should have a good mix of everything today. I'm gonna go pick up my buddy Joe, who's also coming. Joe Collects. His Instagram, his new Instagram, will also be in the description below, and I believe Matt Forge Comics, who will also be. It's a description below link party today. He's going to be his Instagram and his channel. Make sure to go check him out. He's got some awesome stuff. I've talked about him before. I think he is showing up to Goblin's Cave as well, so we can all hunt Beanie Babies together. Yeah, man, it should be a good time. So I'm gonna go get my buddy Joe, and then I think the first stop is the Goblin's Cavern. And so yeah, I'll hit you guys up when we get there. All right, here we are, Cave Comics. Got my buddy Joe. Joe, say hello to the people.
Yo, yo. What's up, buddy?
What are we looking for here today? I actually have no idea what. I actually thought we were going to Goblin's Cavern or whatever, because the place that sounds cool first, but I guess we're not, so the Beanie Babies will have to wait. But I don't really know what to expect out of this place. Ooh. I'm hoping to find some vintage toys in here though. Maybe pick up some moderns. What are you looking for? Anything?
Just look around. Maybe some vintage, maybe some moderns, maybe some cool books.
Yeah.
See what they got.
Yeah.
Very intrigued.
Very curious to see. Let's get in there and see what they got. All right, so it's pouring here now. It's absolutely pouring. We just
is.
finished up at Cave Comics. We didn't go to Goblin's Cavern yet. I've got a hard on for that place because of the name itself. But we went to Cave Comics, and very cool place, man. They had some really cool Warhammer miniatures also, but tons of books, some cool figs. Joe, what'd you get here at Cave?
I've got a couple nice spec books for $1. Star Wars Kanan 6. There should be a hot book when The Mandalorian Season 2 comes out.
Oh.
Picked up another nice little spec book, Ultimate X-Men 1. Look for the MCU to utilize possibly the Ultimate X-Men instead of, you know, the original story for the X-Men. And then just a couple of reader books, a couple of Darth Vader books. And that was really it here. On to the next one now, fellas.
Cool. Good pickups, smart pickups. Picked up a couple things myself, but that'll be at the end. I'll show you guys at the end of this hunt video. All right, so where are we going now?
Infinite Heroes.
Infinite
Another
Heroes.
place here in Connecticut somewhere.
Okay, so apparently that's like 15-20 minutes away, so we will check you guys when we get there.
See you guys there.
Man, this is the worst day to pick to go on a hunt, man. Fucking complete disaster outside. So I can't even get the top of the sign here, but we are here at, I think, where the hell are we? Infinite Heroes? I'll make sure I get that right by the time we're done with this place. But yeah, so it's another comic shop, another hobby shop, about 20 minutes away from Cave Comics. So we will see what they have in there, and I will see you inside. it's still raining out. So Infinite Comics. I think I said Infinity Comics. Infinite Heroes. Really cool place. Really nice guy. Paul, the shop owner. Great guy. We were in there bullshitting with him for, I don't know, at least a half an hour after we were finished.
Easily.
So, good guy. Joey, what'd you pick up?
One book from here, Ultimate FF7, another spec book on my
I like that
list.
a lot.
Doom Part 1, so we'll see what happens with that in the MCU going forward. And that's it for me from this place. So, but definitely
good.
an excellent place.
Yeah, good place. Definitely go check them out on Instagram. I'm going to put their Instagram handle in the description of this video as well. Yeah, and where are we going now?
Legends Comics?
Legends? Yeah, I think Legends.
Legends of Superheroes?
Okay, Legends of Superheroes?
Yep.
Let me get the title right, the name right of this one. Okay.
Legends of Superheroes.
All right, cool. So we're going to go check that out. And then I think Goblin's Cavern and then some toy spots. So,
Yeah, I think that should be it.
cool. See you there. All right, so that place was pretty awesome, I'd say. They had a ton of books. What'd you get this time, Joe?
Well, I picked up an Alex Ross variant Game of Thrones 1, tough buck. And I bought two Mighty Avenger 13s, another spec book. This is the first appearance of the Secret Warriors. So, if you guys are watching, you collect books, this is definitely one to hold on to if you got it.
Awesome.
And that's it for
Cleaning up on the spec books
that. Yeah,
today.
it's been a good day for spec books.
Yeah.
That much.
Yeah,
Not
this place was so it's, as you guys can see, I guess a little bit here, it's still pouring. It's in like the basement of this warehouse, and it's, I don't know, it's a cool setup inside. The owner, Bob, really nice guy, was telling us how they were gonna have a whole setup. It's like right behind a brewery, and they were gonna have a whole setup with like live music, and you can actually walk down stairs into the brewery, which is underground. And COVID kind of put the kibosh on all that, but that's gonna be cool, man. I'm looking forward to coming back here once everything's really all set up. But now they have all their, you know, all the back issues and everything extended out, so there's a ton of shit to crawl through here. And I mean, I think you could probably spend all day. But
yeah, absolutely.
where are we going next? We're finally going to Goblin's Cavern.
Goblin's
even though
Cavern
that's the
is
place
next. Yep.
I kept saying we were going to go to first. All right, so we're going to go to it last. All right, Goblin's Cavern. All right, so we're done with Goblin's Cavern. That didn't disappoint. They had a nice little vast array of some vintage toys, a ton of comics.
Oh, we gotta go.
My
2-minute drive.
Oh, 2-minute drive?
Yeah, let's go.
Where is that? Walmart?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go to Walmart now.
Gotta get soap anyway.
You know, never know which way these hunts are gonna go. We thought we were going to multiple GameStops, Targets, Walmarts. We wound up hitting up a bunch of comic shops, probably double or triple the amount we thought we were going to.
Yeah.
So that was Goblin's Cavern. That place was cool. Definitely look that place up. We'll be back here again. They had a ton of comics and a vast array of vintage toys, which I thought were good. Joe picked up some books. I picked up some books.
Couple specs.
Some figures. All of that will be at the end of this video. And this at the end of this video to show you guys the haul. So, but right now we're gonna head to Walmart. WWE Masters of the Universe Wave Dose, and as well as what else? What else am I looking for? What else? Crossbones, Marvel Legends, and what else? There's also Kenner Classics, Ghostbusters. Yep.
Anything like that.
So there we go. Let's. We're gonna head off now, and we'll see you at Walmart. Holy shit. What a day. Man. All right. This was one epic way to get back into the hunt. And before we get into the haul for today, I'd like to give a special thanks to my buddy, my boy Jay, DeButcher105. Go subscribe to him. Link in the description to his channel and his Instagram will be below. It was his idea to get us all together. Some other guys you didn't happen to see, Matt Forge and the Comic Forge, Matt Forge Comics. Make sure you subscribe to him, follow him. Comic Forge, follow him. All great guys. They were all very hard at work digging through the long boxes, and I'm not one to interrupt hardworking men. while they're doing their thing. So, but they were all there. It was awesome getting to see them. I can't wait to hang out with them and go on more hunts and just chill and talk about all this shit and just bullshit. So it was a great day seeing all of them. So thank you again, Jay, for putting this all together, getting us all together, you know, in a hectic, crazy time. Man, I don't even know where to start with all this shit. So this is one of those rare videos where I got more comics than toys. And at one point, I didn't even know if I was going to be getting any toys, and that's fine. So I'm starting to get back into, I mean, I always read, but I read more of the old stuff. I don't really keep up with a lot of the new stuff. Any of the moderns that are out now of some of my favorite characters I do keep up with, and you know, I have some of that mixed in here with some of the things that I grabbed today. But yeah, we might as well get right into it. We'll start off with the comics. Let's see, where are we starting? So this came from the Goblin's Cavern. My boy Jay, who is a wizard in the long boxes. You know, my stamina, it was better than I thought it would be digging through the long boxes, but Jay and Matt, I mean, forget it. And they just see shit like Matt. I mean, there are a couple of things I have here that Matt was just like, yo, anyone need this? I'm like, oh. I'm like trying to figure out where the fuck, like I'm still digging. Matt's showing me something. Jay's like, oh yeah, this. I'm like, dude, these fucking guys, man. I need an espresso. I need to sit back. I need to cross my legs like a fucking girl. And I need to just chill and soak it all in, because the things I'm looking for, these dudes are fucking pros, man. So I'll get there. I'll get there again. I was in good long box shape at one point, but we'll get there again. Anyway, Fantastic Four Ultimate issue 2. My buddy Jay found that. Asked if I wanted it. I said yes, I do. So we have that. Also from Goblin's Cavern, Punisher, Batman, Deadly Knights, Punisher in Gotham, baby. And this is a really nice copy too. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's a nice copy. A lot of Punisher stuff I was able to cross off the list today, which is great. I'm doing an unboxing of some slabs I have tomorrow on DeButcher 105's live stream, which will have a pretty big Punisher grail, I'd say. But here, you know, there's some books that I was able to cross off the list. I mean, I picked up some stuff that in great shape that I've been looking for, that I haven't pulled the trigger on when I've seen recently. This being another one, also from the Goblin's Cavern, Punisher Kill Crew, the first issue of 5, also in nice shape. This is a great series. I honestly need all 5. I think they did have a couple of other issues. This is my favorite cover, so I'm starting with this. I love this, story included. I think I'd probably say outside of this issue, I think issue 4 is probably my other favorite cover. But this is a fucking dope cover, man. Can't beat pun that horned helmet. So we picked up that. That was Goblin's Cavern as well. Also Goblin's Cavern, picking up after Infinity Gauntlet 6. Warlock and the Infinity Watch 1. Long box wizard Jay from across the room was like, yo, Sentry, you need this? And I was like, yeah, I fucking do need it. So we picked up that. Thank you, Jay. Another Jay, another DeButcher spot, Fantastic Four, 232, first John Byrne cover in his Fantastic Four run. Awesome cover. Also in good shape. There were 2 of these. DeButcher, finding them again. He grabbed them for himself. That was Goblin's Cavern. Let's see. This, I picked up 1 book. This is Matt Forge, thank you very much. Youngblood 2. First Prophet. First, a couple of people. First Prophet, first Greylore, I think. Shadowhawk. But yeah, This is actually a nice, this is actually a really nice looking book. Yeah, this isn't even, yeah, this isn't low grade either. This is a nice looking book. Matt Ford, you be mint. Got this thing I'm gonna save for a rainy day. And that, so that was the one and only book from Infinite Heroes. I apologize for the wingtips. This shit is just getting so out of control. Barbers, where are you at? Because this is just, look at this curly shit. Anyway, okay, so Legend of Heroes. Eesh, did I just butcher that? We've been to so many places. Legends of Heroes, I think. What fucking, come on, man. This guy's, man, I would just highly recommend getting branding like bags on the way out. So for idiots like me who just are doing too much at once, they're just like Legends of Heroes, Legendary Heroes, Legends. What was the name of that place again? Anyway, this place was also fucking phenomenal. I'm not gonna rank anything from best to worst or favorites. They were all great, all fantastic. Met some really cool, every single shop owner, awesome. And in this particular comic shop, they had a consignment case. And I was looking at one point, I was close to grabbing 3 or 4 books out of here. They all look good, they all are nice, and I might go back and get that X-Men 43, but I decided this is the one that first caught my eye, and it's in great shape. A little spine stress. Nothing a steamroller and plow can't really take out, but this is a nice, solid, mid to high grade book, I think. Yeah. Strange Tales, 178, First Magus. They had a Warlock 9 too, first new suit. But and that also looks good too, but I'm so crazy that I don't, well for me, like I can deal with, like, I don't mind spine stress as much as, depending on how bad it is. Like minor spine stress, I don't mind. I don't like little bends in the corners, like the top or bottom corners of the covers. And that had a little color break in the bottom right-hand corner, and bothered me. So we avoided that one. But this one, man, this is a nice copy, 32 bucks. I will take it. I love this book. It was on my list. I have it now. Very happy about that. Also on my list that I picked up at Legends of Heroes, I think, War Journal 1, Punisher War Journal 1. Also a very nice copy. So there's a little, you're not gonna be able to see it here, I don't think, but you can see a very slight little upward roll heading into the spine. Does not break any color, none of that. It just needs to be sat on or pressed. So I think a nice little press here, and this book is, I think this book is a very high grade. So happy to snag that. Another Punisher book from the same place, Legends of Heroes. Pun 1, second series. Nice looking book as well. Really nice looking book. Got my pun on. You know what I'm saying? I look, these wingtips are so crazy on the side of my head. Sides of my head, it's really just unfucking real. Okay. And last but not least for the comics, this is, I bought a couple of books from Cave Comics, which was the first place that we went to today. Another book I can cross off my list, looking very high grade to me. I would love to get this signed by Jim Lee cover. Punisher War Journal 6. Nice little copy. I'm very happy with this. It was the first place we went into, so the long box energy was strong with me. I actually dug pretty hard there. I'm proud of myself. So we got a nice copy of War Journal 6, which was high on the list for me. A nice copy of X-Force 1, back in my collection. Had this when I was a kid. I still might, I don't know if that's still my old stack, but that was on the list. And so was this. This is also a nice copy, and I think X-Force 2. Classic ass cover. I would love to get these signed, honestly. The top, yeah, I think, again, there are no color breaks in any of these. I think you get, like I said, you know, you get someone to sit on this thing, get it pressed. We're in good shape. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the comics, guys. I'm really happy with this haul, honestly. I got things that made sense, you know, for me, that were on my list, man, so very, very cool. Again, go out and support your local comic shops. I'm gonna put links in the descriptions to all of these places. Bob from Legends of Heroes, Paul from Infinite Heroes, everyone at Goblin Cavern. I mean, it's Cave Comics. I can't say enough. Like everyone that I met today, amazing, really, really great guys. So go support them. Go support everyone in the comic community. All the good guys. You know, they need it. They deserve it. With that said, actually, so Goblin's Cavern. Speaking of which, I picked up some figures there today. And man, I need to go there more often, dude. I mean, they had some really nice legends, as you guys probably have seen in this video. I picked up Black Knight. Looking fresh. Yeah, let me just get that a little closer. Do not care about the Cull Obsidian Build-A-Figure. Just want Black Knight. Awesome figure. This figure looks so dope in person. I feel like we don't really hear about that one that much, but here's one that I should have had and that I didn't, came across it. And again, I mean, these prices, like for me, like where I live, like these prices are amazing. If I tried to find this anywhere around here, I'm paying like, I could almost be paying double for this stuff. 20 bucks. I mean, you know, 21 bucks, it's just standard Legends prices around here if it was like 2 years ago, you know, so. Need Wolvie, I didn't have him, and needed him for the Build-A-Wave Apocalypse that I'm trying to collect, to build, and I'm almost there. So I have him now. I also have, I'll show you, I was also able to pick up from, this is all Goblin's Cavern. Magneto from this wave. I don't know if I'm going to keep him. It's a nice figure, I just like classic Magneto suit. But I got him because I also needed him for, I don't think that I have him. Pretty sure I don't. But more Apocalypse, Build-A-Figure. So right now I have Yellow Suit Wolvie, Magneto, Sabretooth, Storm, I believe Multiple Man as well. I only need Psylocke and Gladiator, and I'll be able to build Apocalypse. There's the wave right down there. Pretty sure I don't have that Magneto. I hope I don't. If not, then, well, if someone wants it, let me know. Okay, so the last part of this haul comes from the last stop of the day, when Jay, DeButcha, 105, Matt Forge Comics, The Comic Forge, Guy Forge. When we all departed, Joe and I, Joe Collects, definitely need to go subscribe to him, follow him on Instagram. He's my buddy, he's my man, with him all day long. You saw his pulls, you saw everything he got from every single place today. He and I, on the way home, decided to stop at Walmart, which was like right down the street. And Walmart, for me, I think I'd really, for the both of us, there's so many toys and Walmart exclusives that are out this year that we both need. And there are no Walmarts near us, and the one Walmart that's like 40 minutes away is ass. So, yeah, and I'm so glad we stopped because, well, I'm looking for Kenner Classics Ghostbusters, looking for, as you guys know, Masters of the Universe Wave 2. I've been looking for that literally for months. I mean, you date back to some of my earliest hunt videos, like 3 months, 2-3 months ago, whatever it is. Longer, maybe? No, like, yeah, 2 or 3 months ago, looking for this wave. You couldn't find it. However, today, no Kenner Ghostbusters, but we do have some WWE Masters of the Universe. Guys, I cannot tell you, and I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, when I first saw this wave, this line, I was like, ugh, just give me regular Motu, or just give me more retros, which I still want. Can we get more retros, please? But this, I mean, I quickly changed my mind on these. These figures are awesome. You have that classic Motu mold mixed in with WWE personas. It's a phenomenal combination, man. I can't wait to unbox these. So we got Ray Ray today from Wave 2. My first Wave 2 pickup, literally my first, I touched him out in the wild, you got to see it. Looking like Stratos. And they had 2 of these, I picked one up. We're knocking down this wave now. Faker John Cena. Also very, very cool packaging, classic Motu packaging, classic card, classic bubble. Man, I mean, like, I don't want to open these. I want to open these, but I almost like don't. Still need Mach and Roman. And then suddenly we're good. And then like went from none to knocking out half the wave today. One more shot at Cena. It's got that translucent look to him. Really nice, man. These figures are so well done. Really, really impressive. Really, really impressive. I'm looking at it now and it's like, do I want one of these in, but do I want them all in box? I don't know. These are first of its kind, and shit, do I? I don't know. They had another Faker Cena that I just didn't pick up, but these are openers, I guess. Almost unpunched on the Ray Ray. And that's it, guys. That is the haul for today. Today's done. What a day. I am exhausted. I cannot wait to go eat. Yeah, it's just an awesome day with a bunch of awesome guys. And it was nice to sort of get back to normal a little bit. Just feel a little bit of normalcy, even with the mask on, you know, just being able to go out and drive places and, you know, see other people, interact with other human beings. It was nice. So, and that's a big part of what this hobby is about. So it was, today was a good day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think of all of these places in the comments. Let me know what you think of the haul and all that. So that's it for now, guys. I will catch you on the next one. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night. DeButcher 105 doing the live stream. I will be on that along with Matt Forge Comics and Joe Collects and the Comic Forge. I would have to believe you're going to hear or see from him one way or the other. So yeah, tune into that tomorrow night, Sunday. I believe it's at 7 p.m. EST. And that's it for now. So I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope everyone's doing well. Peace.